Gekrophobia. Hey, you'll be mute. You think unmute a lot. Unmute yourself. Unmute mic.
Udlani ndoda, udlani ndoda, udlani. Ungaka.
Indlovu. Wena udla ini?
Yo, I've cut on a lot of things, huh?
Yeah.
I've only found out recently I shouldn't have eaten starch. And so I'm staying away from starch, some citric acid fruits and all the stuff. You know, you look good. You look good, bro. You look good, man. Oh my God.
I've got a plan. Do you know what my plan is? Can I show you what my plan is?
What is? Oh my goodness, crazy as before.
I'm a grapes.
Yeah, it's expired grapes. I mean, I'm just having juice.
It's funny evidence. You would juice. Fully evidence.
It's in the fridge.
Yeah?
No, it's machalis. You know machalis? You mix it amans.
Sugar long.
No, I need it. You know what we call it in the house? We call it moritelo. No man, it's I can control Ilona Yagona. No acid, so yeah, it does good. I love it.
That's the stuff by 70 when we have in 70, our families, ne?
Khemer.
I know, yeah, man. Ujani dot.
And it's grand, man. You look good, my friend. And I must say, congratulations on your initiative. BrownSense is the way. And it's so funny. Before I even told you, my wife is the one who told me about BrownSense. But no, but BrownSense, we buy tires from. I get my tires delivered by the guys at BrownSense, and it's good quality. There's a lady around here from the Bay Park, things la matambo la. Beautiful. Some matambo man, you eat stew la. I'm like, no man, this guy is on another level. You're on some tip, bruh.
Yeah, man.
But I thank God for our upbringing, where our parents and the church we attended taught us to be independent and not to be dependent on a job. You studied, you're a lawyer, you're an attorney, but you still did the things,
Yeah.
And I was saying on Facebook that you used to look out for me. Most people didn't know how I got to know I'm a contract swam in the music industry. They don't know that you had to check them first, and you would tell them, I don't like that much, sharp, And no man, we thank God. Look at us now. Thank God to our parents and the teachings that we grew up being taught, being independent and growing. Yeah. And thanks for having me.
No, thanks for accepting my invitation.
Who would refuse an invitation from BrownSense?
Hey.
Who would? I mean, hey. But thanks for having me.
Yeah. So when I was thinking about tonight, one of the things that crossed my mind would be, and maybe you don't know this, the first time, like the very very first time that I took notice of you.
Hmm.
Able to learn me so much.
Okay, I want to hear this.
So for the benefit of our our listeners, our audience, we grew up in the same hood, Epimville.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
I think around about 93, 94,
Hmm.
I had
Just
seen
wait.
you, come across you in different settings. But ngingakwazi,
Yes.
yabo. But 94, which is a significant year for me, 94, 95, those 2 years, I was 15. So siyabona, for the benefit of our audience, mina nokeke siyaba 78.
Hayi, ungangifaki lapho,
Umkhulu.
ungangifaki lapho, ngimncane nje,
Phela
ngidala,
futhi wena umkhulu
ungangifaki,
wezwe ukuhluza.
ungangifaki lapho.
6 wine, 6 wine. Yokuhlanga ama-receipts. So you had this confidence about you. That's the first thing that I noticed. Like the first time you born, I was like, le athi German cards. Ne?
And I'm back on.
Yeah, one. Yes, but
Yeah.
94, why it's significant for me is because I found my tribe, or the first tribe, that was constructive for me, which was when a basketball team that same year. They actually found me because la bengihlala khona zone 2 ePimville, there was a netball court, ne? Attached or adjacent to
Yes.
a soccer field. Yeah, Kumbula. So I used to play basketball.
Yes.
Or I don't know if you know them. You'll remember
Yes. Yes. The
Lebu.
light guy.
Lebu. Um, and some guy who was walking past us, bonus spies, a Lapavina netball court, Michael, his other name Uveli. He came and he approached us and he
Oh
was like,
yes.
we've got a basketball team, a zone one. Konje what start school a zone one, you winning guys, ne?
Winning were guys. Yes. No, no. Isn't winning and in zone 6 up? Oh yeah. It's in zone 1 on the side.
Zone one. Yeah,
Mangatwe Stadium. Yeah, that's winning
yeah,
were guys. Yes, you're right.
winning guys. Yeah, so this guy was like, "Hey, si trainer lapa Iwini, come and join us and all that." So that's when I joined a basketball team, ne? And those were the first guys that I became friends with. Most of them were my height. So for those who don't know, my height, I'm like 6 foot. Okay, okay,
We are very
okay.
tall.
This is me.
We
You
are very
can't see
tall.
my MKK is here. You
No, you're right.
see my
You're very tall.
MKK.
No, yeah. You're very tall, bro. You're very tall.
Yeah, but I'm teasing you. So I joined the team, became friends with the guys, and then one day Splomile, one of them was like, I don't know if we could be super, I think the Seplas at Pinville or somewhere. And then you were like somewhere there about, and then he sees you, then the guy points at you and he's like, Le outi le angincane, iyazifila yabo. So he's talking about you. So for me, I didn't know what to say in response, to be honest. And I was like, oh yes,
Mm.
but I think in hindsight, for me, because I've also had the same thing or similar things said about the likes of, I don't know if you remember Utumindaba.
Oh
Utumindaba
yes. Yes.
used to
Yes.
be a continuity presenter. I don't know what it was called back
Yes.
then, SABC One, but
Simunye.
maybe it was Simunye back.
Simunye. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Utumi is from TV. I've heard the same thing about him where people were like, "Ale out feel, yazizwa," and all that stuff. And for me, it was like we haven't grown up in situations or families that teach us or prepare us what confidence looks like.
Mhm.
And masibona,
Mhm.
ne?
Mhm.
Yeah, yes, intimidator. Then it's like this guy is cocky, is arrogant, and all of those things. Why I'm
Yes.
saying that is
Yes.
because my experience of you, having known you personally, is that
Mhm.
you are far from being arrogant and cocky
Mhm.
and feel yourself, but very
True.
much
True.
closer
True.
to being confident. Anyway, I
Yes.
thought I should start with that story. Yeah, man. Umxolele,
Yeah. I love that narrative because even now I still do get people saying, "Hey, yes, born." Maybe that's how I rock up in a place. But one of the things is I, I avoid um, I avoid it when I am put in a situation where I'm going to be vulnerable. One thing my father taught me: never let people know your weakness. They would rather hate you for arrogance. Let them not know your weakness. People don't know that I'm a very shy person naturally. If I get in a place we are late, my wife knows. And I'm like, do we have to go pambil? Can't we sit here? Um, and my wife likes it in front. I mean, she would walk those stilettos. I mean, she's got that confidence. I don't have it. And so sometimes maybe it's that my protecting myself from what my father said. Don't let people know your vulnerability, and they will
Mm,
use it against you. So I probably use that. They would think Yanya's feeling, and it's my protecting myself
yeah, yeah.
from being taken advantage of.
That really makes sense. It really makes
Yep.
sense. Yeah, I mean, um, bro, tell us
Yep.
about yourself. Like your, so I think some of our viewers know you. They know your background. I don't
Yes.
want. I think that all of them know. Um, yeah. So from your upbringing, so Mina,
Mhm.
I got to know you in the church setting
Yes.
and the
Yes.
music setting. In as much as I'm not a musician, I might have
You are
dreamed.
hiding. You can't sing. Just you are lazy. We used to sing together, walk from church, and take those long walks at Jabula. And we would sing. We would sing on tune. You're just lazy. Anyway, thank God you're a lawyer because we don't have to share space now. So stay with your honors and your worship. You're fine there. Fakala mapura pura shisai. Thank you. You didn't come to solely space.
And I don't have to. I
Okay.
don't have to sing there. Yeah, sure.
KK is I'm just a boy from Soweto. Um got born again. I love the Lord. I come from a family. I had father and mama. My father passed on. I don't remember which year. My mother passed on just recently. Number four in the family. Number three in the boys. Um, yeah, I'm born again. I love Jesus. I'm a husband. I'm a father. Husband of five kids, man. Five. School fees set Buraba. Five kids. You know.
Yeah.
Um, I'm feeling it, bro. I'm
The
feeling
makeup
it.
boy.
Five kids, four boys, one girl. But I'm
Yo,
enjoying it.
yeah.
Um, yeah, husband to a wife and a father to kids. I'm a preacher of the word. Um, I'm a producer. I've written books that I don't know why am I not releasing them. I've
Mm,
written 7 days, which talks about different days of a human being and why we behave in a certain way. I've got just a book again that talks about sonship. I don't know
yeah.
why I've not published a song. I've written books. One of my favorite books is prophetic programming. Well, I've done research where we have viewed different generations how they behave and what kind of and I've taken this context from the Bible
Yeah.
Elijah had to have a certain arrogance because he was dealing with a Jezebel kind of kingdom. Abraham had to be that rich because he had to deal with your Sodom and Gomorrah, Melchizedek kind of guy. So
Yeah.
for every generation, there is a mindset of people that grow, but there's a particular mindset of people that God raises. John called people snakes and vipers, and they didn't put him on social media because they understood where he was coming from. And so I've got a couple of books that I've written that I've not released. I used to be a radio presenter here in Lekwa FM. I had to stop because of my condition then. Yeah, so this is just me. I'm a singer, I'm a performer. I love music. I love music. I love preaching. I'm in the prophetic, and I'm not talking about your Facebook kind of prophets. I'm in the prophetic. I pray with people. We do counseling with my wife. We run a naked and not ashamed, where we deal with couples and marriages. As you know, I've been divorced twice, and we get there, we get naked, we talk about why did I get divorced. My wife was also from a relationship, and how do we get these families together? How do we get our kids to be together? How do we deal with baby mama issues and stuff? So we're running all these other things. I'm about to launch my church again here in the Val. I had a church in Krugersdorp. Depression came in place. We didn't close. I gave the church to someone else. Took a rest, and the doctor gave me a go ahead. I'm back. So this is me in around. I'm one of the founders of Spirit of Praise, and not to create issues. I founded it. It's grown. I'm no longer there. Thank God for the people who are there, and it's continuing. We thank God for that. I've released DVDs, I've released CDs, and by the grace of God, I've just put my whole catalog. Boom! I own myself now. So this is who Keke is. This is what Keke is all about.
That's that's really powerful. Keke, you've touched on a number of hot issues.
Shakolosing issues.
All the parties that are hot, you've pressed those words. So
Yeah.
I've made a mental note of them. So let's focus on the music. I'm gonna move to the other hot buttons because I think what you know at the end of this, I really want whoever watches this to gain and take away something that will help them and benefit them. What is refreshing about what you've said is that a lot of people in the space that you are in, they don't speak openly and transparently about those things. Like we don't hear a lot of pastors, gospel musicians, ministers, etc., speaking freely about depression, divorces,
Yes. Yes.
baby mama issues, etc. So, but I'm gonna put those on the side. I've just pegged them for now. Ne? Um,
Yeah, and it's not like you protected me. I don't mind talking about it because somebody gets helped out there. But I know your focus, it's about the music business.
no, 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 no. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay, great.
Zokhuluma ngazo. I'm just saying ukuthi
Okay.
nginothile. Nginothile. Yeah, because I'm doing. I think I've gone through a similar process, except I'm not a pastor. I'm not a gospel
Yeah,
or a musician for that matter. But I've gone
yeah.
through divorces, right?
Mhm,
I've got 3 children. All of them have their own mothers.
mhm.
You understand?
My
So
firstborn, I'm a crayon.
my
Choice assorted.
boy 3, right? So of the 3, my firstborn and secondborn, they stay with me. So I'm basically full time parenting them, even though they go to their mothers on weekends. Not all weekends for the secondborn, but this is not the kind of story or narrative that people get to hear every day
Mm,
from
mm,
church,
mm.
from men. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
what do they call them, Konje? It's gonna come back. But there's anomalies. Yeah, there's a lot of anomalies in this whole
Yes.
situation, right? So music,
Yes, sir.
your music journey. A lot of people that we come across good music that have made it, that we know have a story about music. Yoguchi, they've been singing from the age of 5 years old. What is your music story? You also,
No, I don't know. I don't know about 5 years old. But yeah, hey, 5 years people talk. Eh? Look, when it comes to me, I was discovered at church, not at church. Sorry, I'm sorry. At Khalifang, it's no longer functioning. There's a school in Pimville, Khalifang Primary School,
mm,
and I did not know I was being discovered at the time. There was a song we're singing, and everybody could not hit a particular note, and we
wow.
were given a note. Bantu, sabata maile, wena murena, tola leona. So everyone, so they had made us sing one by one. I went to that part, but still young. The teachers. So when we went to the school competition, the school was made to hum that part, and I was made to sing. And I didn't understand, why am I singing alone in this part? And I did not know I was being discovered. In class, before we would write June exams, I was doing standard 2, I think. I
Yeah.
was made to sing for the whole class, and I did not know I was being discovered. Fast forward, we are in Zoe Bible Church. Bishop Benjamin Dube is the director of music there, and kind of loved his songs, got all his tapes, and I started singing his tapes, imitating him. Comes the home cell, I start singing. Then Gloria Bosman's brother,
Okay,
Gloria Bosman's brother Nkosnati,
Uncle Snot, yeah.
and my daughter in Zone
Yeah.
5 invite me to join a group. And before you know, we are a singing group now at Ezoe with my daughter Nkosnati, Pastor Mhlanga's son, Tololo, Michael. We're all singing now. We're in a quartet. Ezoe. Don't do this to me, man. And along this time, and then Gaba Postman is on 5. We used to sing. There was this double garage, long garage, and that's where Zone 5 home cell gathered. So then we started singing there. Sister Gloria Postman takes notice of me. Hey man, I don't know what these people are talking about. And it goes on until Opa discovers me. We started rendering items at church on Sundays. Thank God for Zoe Bible Church for giving us that opportunity to render items during church service. And this is how I got discovered. Opa then discovers me. I joined the choir, Zoe Mass Choir. Thank you to Sister Tunki. She's Tunki Mota now for letting me be in the choir, teaching me to sing. I met Wanda Kulu, Zoe Gospel Singer started. I was invited to join Richard Twala, and then we started traveling with Zoe Gospel Singers. And the story continues. One day I was singing. Linda Lanim Kize is attending Zoe Bible Church for that season. I happened to be noticed. Comes the audition of Joyous Celebration. Oh, before that, I joined Bishop Benjamin Dube as a backing singer. And then from there, I auditioned for Joyous and then Joyous. So this is how gradually, so 2 years, I don't know, but I was discovered, and I did not know I was being discovered. And here we are.
Wow, man. That's a powerful story. And I think maybe I've got the unfair advantage because I know a lot of those people that you've mentioned, like Abowa and
that's why you're laughing. For people who don't know Wanda, there's a song he's doing with Kek
Oh.
Fontaine. Kwaze kwabonakala, thina sofana naye. That's Wanda Kulu. And ever since he went to the States, he never came back. I think he chewed his passport. And I don't think he's ever going to come back. He doesn't want to come back. So, yeah, the last time I heard about Wanda, he was with Cat Friendly.
Hey, man. Hey. Wow. There's something else I want to touch on. But before we go there, I want us to go to your Jamie Ellie journey.
Ah, man, don't do that. You spoke about it. I tried to avoid, sometimes you mention me and you tag me. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about this. What do you want to talk about? My German card, my thinness? What do you want to talk about?
Everything. So I want to talk about your German card. Okay, we're not going to go to your weight because we are not about weight shaming. I was skinny myself back then, but anyway, look at my chubby face now. So, but there's two things, well, three, that you said that stuck to my mind from your Gemelli experience. But I want you to take us through the process before I share my interpretation or whatever that you shared with me.
Okay. Besides the girl you wanted as a Gemelli, I will not talk about that. I want to expose that. Here's how I got to Gemelli.
Including the song that you sang in Gemelli.
Stevie Wonder song.
Mm.
This is how I got to Gemelli. Wanda Kulu was working for SABC, and at that time, Oscar, I don't know Oscar who, was it was commissioned to him. I mean, there was Vinolia Mashego, the Babunkosi, and so that's how I got in. German set talent tournament, he's got a voice, this and that. And I chose a song, the lyrics I did not know. For your love, that's all I know. I would do anything just to see the smile upon your face. But there was a girl who sang, I don't remember what song. Jeez, bro. I had an unfair advantage because connections, bro. Somebody, but that girl killed it, bro. That girl killed it. Corruption. Yeah, no. I mean, hey. I can't say corruption. It's unfair advantage. No, that girl killed the song. But I knew I'm winning. I knew I was going to win. Because I was told, causing Fagiwe, Yeah. It's like some awards like South Africa. You're going to win it. Let me not get into trouble here. This is BrownSense. What am I saying? Lord, I'm in trouble.
Let me tell you.
I knew I was going to win.
Yeah. Yes. Can I tell you what songs you sang?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, let me play it. I'm going to turn on the speaker. But
no, kids are asleep this time.
No, but kids are asleep. Kids.
You are exposing me. You know that many people don't know me like this. You're exposing me, bro. You're exposing me.
Where's the song coming from? Or from this lady? I love this, guys. I love this song.
You didn't just love the song; you love the girl.
Her name, Keke, did you get her name?
No. I don't remember her name. Are you still looking for her?
She was fine.
Are you still looking for her?
I'm saying she was fine.
The question is, are you still looking for her?
The answer is she was fine.
Bro. Okay.
Let me
BrownSense.
I found it. Let me set the volume level. Can you hear that?
Over you, but I keep crying when I don't love you.
Can you hear that?
I'm trying to check it.
Okay, I might as well sing it for you. Bro. I don't know the words though.
I thought I had let you go, so why does it hurt me so?
What happened today? Okay, while we try to get him back, I think in 2C, Leshem. I'm gonna let the song play now. If you guys can, oh, there he's back. If you can hear the audio to this song, just say yay, thumbs up. Guys,
I still have the album.
that's what she's saying.
She killed it, bro.
No, she killed it. She did.
She killed it.
Wherever she is, I hope her voice opened doors for her. I hope if she's listening, if she catches this stream, lady, please comment or DM KK or myself. Say that was
No,
me.
DM Zuzu. DM Zuzu. I have a wife. I'm sorted. DM Zuzu.
No, it's about business, not how.
DM Zuzu. Boo, come in. Just a moment. Tell mama to call.
My lighting is bad because when we load shedding, depending on this thing and a candle behind me. So that's why I seem underexposed. Greetings to Mrs. Phoofolo.
No. Yes, she's actually watching from the other side of the house.
Hello, man. Yeah. So that was Gem Ellie. Revelation.
That was Gem Ellie, man.
Revelation number 2. Shell Road to Fame. Tell us about that.
Oh wow. Hey, bro. I entered a competition, but did not enter as a gospel artist. It was contemporary category, and I was coming out well. Wrote my own song, composed my own song, sang my own song, which gave me advantage. It was Wonders Tulu's advice also that Ntwana, these are the points that will make you win. Compose your own song, master your own song, and present your own song.
Wow.
I did that. But then when we went to Sun City, somebody told me to add some improvements.
Okay.
And then somehow I lost the key and I did not win that.
Yeah, I remember.
And you guys felt I betrayed you. You guys. I was young. Yeah. I was young that time. I did not know how to deal with defeat because, look, I had the whole country behind me, bro. Was that Skral boy, K. And the highlight of it though was my mother drove over there. Dada John, I'm on a virtual meeting. Grace Alfe PS. I'm on a virtual meeting.
Dada John, don't do that.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm on Dada John.
Can you hear me?
Is it done? I can hear you. I don't think Dada John can hear you. I can hear you, but I don't think Dada John can hear you.
Can't hear you now.
Hey, I want to buy a shoe.
Please call John. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, meetings after meetings.
Okay, isn't it?
Your mic is gone now.
My mic is here. It's yours. Let's check with the listeners. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up if
Can
you
you
can
hear
hear me. I can hear you, Kek.
Can you hear me?
No, mina ngiyakuzwa.
All right. Yeah, but your volume is a bit low now.
It's still at the same level. Our audience can hear us, but they can hear both of us.
Weird. Can you hear me?
Sure, I can. Ngiyakuzwa. Okay, I'm gonna play some music while what song do you guys want me to play? Tell me. Can't believe this is happening. I've got a dog here that is shouting at me because he wants to go outside to do his business. Dude, I'm working. Akabhatali rent, akayenza matrix, doesn't clean after himself. But this guy behaves like we are owner in that. Anyway, sorry for this, guys. I'm just gonna play this music while we wait. Come.
You don't even understand.
I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, I was playing some music while we were waiting.
Sorry about that.
I was just telling our audience ukuthi nginenja this side that acts like he owns stuff.
I wanted to ask you something. What's with you and dogs?
But I've only had one. Well, I've had in my lifetime. I've had. Well, in my adult years, I've had one dog. Ne? Yeah, okay. But as a kid, we had two dogs. So the first one, I grew up in Orlando West. Yeah, most.
Nyamuzo, he's trying to own the place.
No, he wants to go outside to do his business.
Vulel.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna play some music while I take him outside. Last week in Pazanife, my boy, but now it's the dog. When we post this, we whatever platforms, so we editor out the part. But Keke, I'm gonna play this song for the time being. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let me take
I'll
the guy
wait.
out.
Can we do it? Can we do you don't even understand. Don't you feel like something's missing? So why, baby, why won't you do something about it? When they ask me what I'm thinking, I don't say nothing. But it's you I'm thinking about, you I'm thinking about, and I just don't know how to fix it. I don't even know what you're there with her for. You know she don't make you happy, babe. I don't know you could be happy, babe. I know it 'cause I see it in my head. You're in my dream. You're in my heart. You're a part of me. Yeah. I wanna do something about it. Do something about it. Do something about it. Oh, what can we do about it? What can we do about it? You should do something about it.
Oh, I don't think you get it. So what you don't really know, always something missing. I tried, baby, I tried. Do something about it. Do something about it. You want about it. That's why let's just move on. Say something right. Wasn't what I wanted. Even when everybody says we were so happy. What I wanna know is how the hell am I happy when I'm with her? All I think about is you. I try to let it go. I try to forget about you, but it's impossible. Or in my head.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thanks. Mzuzukile cake. Hey. Tonight is full of Keke. Are you back? Boshaye is there.
Really? No, I'm looking at something here. I'm fixing some of the visuals of the previous projects because we're reloading them back on iStore and all stuff. So there's some things I'm really trying to fix, and I'm sending the guys in the studio to fix that. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for that, by the way. This is the first time that this happens. So my dog is a house dog. So I get I get judged for this kind of stuff, but
Really, bro. But one thing they didn't know, Guti, I don't know if I should say you were the only child, Guinea,
yeah.
and but still you are not a spoiled brat, you know. Um, you had parents that you still have parents that are very strict, Bible based. I mean, I remember Gaga Busbusiso on Tlapo is on 7, you know, youth service. You know the song, You Remind Me of My Jeep. And then when we got to and then he would take the volume down. Something like the car. Girl, you look like my car. Then he would take the volume down. Something, you know. Every time there's a word that is unchristian for young people, Moses had his head. So we had that kind of upbringing that let us listen to stuff, but we couldn't because parents. There's that ear, that other ear that. So we grew up in that, and people will not understand you in that level. But yeah, I was just exposing part of it.
My parents still think I'm a virgin. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. 3 children later, mom, mama, mom and dad. I just said, mama, dada, I'm still a virgin.
Oh God.
She
Oh
just,
God, man.
hey, not. Yeah, man.
And I
So,
remember your father used to invite me for swimming, and I would like, "Nah, ngifuna ukuswim." I mean, because I once drowned, you know. So I wanted nothing to do with swimming. And no, you must come, KK. Stay on the I'm swim. That's why I avoided coming in. I invite them to swim. I'm swim. I mean, you know. Yeah,
but
back to business. Sorry, man.
before you
Sorry.
forget, so tell us about the Comcom journey. Com.
Yo,
Fitlile.
I'm still, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I'm still looking for that video. I'm still
Yeah,
looking for that. It's not on YouTube. YouTube wasn't in place when
yeah.
look, the Comcom season, I think there was that little bit of anger with, remember we had a show at Zoe. Zoe Gospel Singers organized a show and only 14 people came.
Mm.
And after marketing was done, so I was a bit off to say, no, but abantu basemhlabeni bona bayathanda into zabo.
But abazalwane,
Thina siyaseba lana masibabiza ukuthi bazobhadala abafuni.
yeah,
So it was ukungala in a way to say, yenza ikwaito mina.
yeah,
Kwaito
sure.
ukuthi siyabhadala bayajayiva. And then I started coming with excuses. What's wrong with being Christian and singing in nightclubs? You know, we started giving ourselves those voices.
Yeah, but it's like,
And we got paid well. I remember it was myself, Wanda Kulu's brother, Opa, and Jojo, the Zahara's producer. Mjalefa, Jake. Yeah, the other guy, Umandla, he passed on.
Oh, not
He was
Opa.
Wanda Kulu's brother, yes. And then we had Opa, and then Jojo, Jakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mina on my side, I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I was done with gospel, you know. I got the you know, and I started counting people who left church, who were in church, you know, Mandoza, you know, all the guys, some of the guys no, that's why Bangali lesson they never support. So I gave myself an excuse with you know, but we still kept coming to church. And it was highly criticized and not supported, but they helped me. Remember, the video of Comcom was sort of a peep show. There was a lady dancing. Well, that lady wasn't naked. She wore something that was in line with her skin, so you wouldn't. So she was, you know, touching herself. Yo, Bazaloni caught feelings. Bazaloni caught feelings. Bazaloni caught feelings. And they bashed us. And yeah, we left. I left Kwaito, but Kwaito took care of us. Kwaito at that time paid us. We were produced by Tapelo Homu and Sboo. Amalo. We were produced by Sboo. And wherever Sboo was, we were there. You know, we were everywhere, bro. We were everywhere. We traveled. Comcom opened my eyes on the other side of the music industry, and I'm glad it did. You know, today I'm not afraid to go into the studio and say I'm doing a house project. We're not talking booty. We're not talking anything, but something positive. You know. Something like happy. I mean, that's positive stuff, and that's when I started encouraging Christians, not all born again, holy tongues praying Christians. Not all of us should sing gospel. You know, talent is talent, and I started embracing that. And that's where I got to meet the likes of your Somis before Joyous, man. your Somis Mhlongo. That's where I got to meet a lot of people, and we grew from that. So come to me. It was, that little anger you supporting but it opened my eyes to an industry I had no idea of. Comcom performed in some places. If you know Little Roses in Hillbrow, you will understand that. No, you don't know it. You were very born again at that time. You were Jesus. You were full of God. Yeah, you were. You wouldn't go to Little Roses if you're a Christian. Yeah, you wouldn't go to Hillbrow Inn if you're a Christian. If you know Hillbrow Inn, it's your summit type of places. The summit. The summit. The summit. I don't know if it's still there. It's your summit type. Come went to perform in such places.
They must pay us.
We were well received, man. And people paid in time.
Yeah. No, I'm saying they must advertise. They must pay us for free advertising, so we're not gonna miss drop names. So, ufrizile manje. 1, 2, 3. More Steph and Talib Kwali. Blink. Can you guys see me or hear me? Frizzy Lukek. Okay, I'm gonna play some music. We're about to wrap this up, guys.
Can you hear me?
Both Frizzy, but your screen
I don't
is
know why we
like,
keep cutting.
yeah, but I can't see you on there. You're back. Yeah. No, bengithi singaba free advertising mele basibhadale.
No, siyabazama kancane.
Like, yeah, I'll take where else I need money for advertising.
Yeah. No. All I was saying is my eyes got opened. I got to see the music industry, not from the gospel artist, not from the gospel perspective, but from business perspective. And I realize money is flowing. Money is flowing as long as you present your talent and you become professional enough. Money is flowing. Money is there. It is a question of what do you have to offer. If you have something to offer the world will take care of you. And I'm not angry with Christians. I'm still born again. I still love God. But I got to see the business side of music, and that's when my understanding of the music industry was cleared. Professionalism was the name of the game, and everybody was taken care of.
Yeah. No, thanks for saying that. I think maybe before we move, and I'm looking at the time, so I don't want to keep you away from your family for too long. Maybe a few minutes on the business of music, for the young upcoming artists, the rookie, what to look out for, what to invest in terms of buys or services or whatever before signing anything. And maybe especially in today's terms where technology is enabling a lot of things, around streaming and etc. What do you have to say about that space or those opportunities?
I must say, thanks to the fourth industrial revolution, there are three major ways a musician makes money now. It's downloads, it's airplay, it's performance. All right. USBs, not that much.
Which is the second one?
Downloads.
Yeah.
Airplay.
What is that?
And performance.
Yeah.
Airplay is when you get played on radio.
Okay.
When you get played on TV. After every 6 months, people who are married to musicians or who they know when musicians are getting paid. I won't say when,
Can I tell you something about
but
that? Yeah.
yes,
So the good cut. I remember, like, but this is years ago. I met up with Jakes, ne? Uh,
yes.
and he was telling me. I think we met up at Rosebank or a Sentin. I don't remember. But he was telling me about, um, like based on the work that he had done at that point, from producing
Mhm.
for Brown Dash. I think at that time he had done work for Brown Dash. Mzuzukile Soni. I don't think
Yes,
Uzahara was
a lot.
out at that point, but
Yes.
also some of his work. And then, so then he was like, I'm gonna say it in his voice. Ne? So,
Bengekho, bengekho.
so he was like, oh, yes, sometimes you're broke, you're yabo. And then they say, anytime they say, money angena, sewuthi hey mad. So he was like,
I bengekho fine.
sorry
Actually,
guys, I had to do that. I had to
bengekho.
do it.
I wasn't.
So, so, but anyway, sorry to cut you, cake. Yeah, it's in mute. It's in your chat.
That's Mjade's.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was I was saying I'm glad the fourth industrial revolution came. It removed what we call best of the best and lowest of the lowest. Now it's not only about your connection. Yes, we still press for airplay because airplay really saves the day where royalties are concerned. But now it's about downloads. It's about pushing downloads. It's about getting proper PR now, and paying for PR that knows its work, and you're gonna smile all the way to the bank. And the last one, it's more now about performance, your presence. However, we're gonna slowly move. The industry is going to move from your footprint, which is your presence. It's moved now to the fingerprint. I did not understand one day when one of our fathers in the ministry at the airport, he was in South Africa. He took a phone and he said, Keke, invest in this. He said, invest in this, and he turned and he walked. I did not understand. 8 years down the line, I now understand. He was saying invest in technology. Today, people make money through AMA apps. Money is no longer in the big offices and sent somewhere. Money is now right at the fingerprints. So the music industry has moved to that space, which means if I don't do my work, if I don't get talking anyway. When it comes to the music industry, these three places we need to redundant. And so I'm glad the fourth industrial revolution came in, and I'm glad that there is no longer limitation now.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, kuyasokola nge-network, ne?
It's not my network. Mine is full.
Yeah, Kishap. Maybe it's me. Mina
Yeah,
ngithi
me
I'm,
too.
mina ngithi I'm being load shed, so maybe it's me. I'm the one that's in the dark.
Yeah, it's you. Umnyama lapha kuwe.
Yeah,
Awubhadali umhlakazi.
ngiletha amakhandlela, ngiphethe ama-LED lights.
Usiqedayo ngidubula interview la. Abona kulayitile lana akunalo load shedding la. Thenga i-generator.
Hey, thenga i-generator. Phakathi imali.
Hlala esentini nge-load shedding. Hlala esentini phela.
Mina ngihlala esentini. Hey, ndoda uzongithengisa ngabantu. Bless you.
Uhlala esentini. Thank you. Ambile futhi.
Yeah.
Hayi lo shedding ngihlala ngayo mfana. Thenga i-generator.
Yeah. Yeah, ngizothenga. Ngizothenga i-farm, not i-generator. Thenga i-farm, fake ngi-remove kwi-grid. Bekufrizile. Shaya i-solar power.
Angisazazi, like me. Kumele wena. Ube ufrizile.
Yeah. Anyway, I think let's maybe wrap it up. Dr.
Ngiyamizwa.
this network thing, it confirms one thing, ne? It confirms that we need to have these conversations live.
Yeah.
Yeah, lento yama-Zoom nama-what yasiphoqa.
That's coward.
Well, yes, coward. But I think I got a lot of the gems that you dropped, and I hope our listeners dropped them. So what I got was
But you got some scary pictures behind you, man. Those things are scaring me.
those are the vibes on this cartoon. Those but so much.
Aliens.
It's people who
Over
know
40
this.
still putting cartoons on his walls. Anyway, let's continue.
Maybe I'm a cool kid, but I'm pretty story Sinja. Keke, you must buy this hat. You must buy this hat.
Okay, I love it.
I'll connect you with the lady
love
who
it.
does this. Listen, I get this balance thing. What do you guys think of this
But
hat?
I once saw an ad on Amachita Fale head with yay. Oh, wow.
But I guess you can change that narrative. When ungafaka umoya ongcwele,
Father
change,
God.
change the
I'll
narrative.
put on the bishopric. At least you're in a narrative, right? Wanna see my wife? Babes,
Grace.
come. Let the brown senses see you.
Grace in
Um,
over the phone.
Come, babes. Come up, baby. Want to see my beautiful wife, man? Introduce my wife to you.
Let me just be my beautiful wife one day.
The last time we were there, we're fetching some contracts and everything. Come, baby girl.
Let me one thing, is my beautiful wife.
She hasn't changed. It's still her. Come, let the brown see you. Come, baby. This is my baby. This is my baby girl.
Hello, Mrs.
This is
Phoofolo.
my baby girl.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You got a hot wife, bro.
Hook it up. Do you have a younger sister? Older sister? Do you have a friend?
You must watch and pray.
But
I know, I understand.
Thank you, Mrs. Phoofolo. Thank you for allowing your husband to spend time with me away from the family.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having him there. Thank you.
Before I was trying a number is A1.
Which one? Choose one.
Okay, can I play you a song? Can I make this? Can I make this interesting for you, ne? Or for our viewers?
No, not a strange song, man. I've been out of the radar for a long time. Don't give me songs in the. Let me sing my own songs, bro. Don't. I gotta market me. This is BrownSense. Oh, before we go, let me talk about my tour. I have a tour. I'm starting in Polokwane 23 April. I'm in Kekeletso Center in Seshego on the 30th. I'm in Lesotho, Maseru Hi-Fi Center. On the 7th, I'm in Klerksdorp City Theater. City Theater, yes, 7th of May. On the 14th of May, I'm in Mogale City Silver Star Casino. So get your tickets, no cash. If you're coming, swipe, and that's it. And thanks to my connection, my brother here just got me those machines.
Did they
Halala,
hook
my
you up?
brownies, halala. Yeah,
Did they hook you up?
they did call me. Yes.
Okay.
Luckily, I had the accounts in the banks in that
Anyone
particular bank.
anyone who's curious about who they is, I hooked Keke up with um our Time Bank people. Thank you, Time Bank.
Yes.
So they hooked him up
Thank you, Time Bank.
with the time pause. I did an interview with the SME manager lead. I think about 3-4 weeks ago about that. So this thing works. It dope in that. Keke, I'll tell you what song I would love for you to sing. I'm gonna try
Okay.
to sing, which is a risk for me because I'm about to humiliate myself. Actually, it's not your song. It's not a song that you wrote. Remember, we did a song. I think Dunki came up with this song, ne? And
Yes.
when you came up with the bridge.
Right. I want to hear this.
So the song, if you remember, Uscelo read, sang the lead, the male lead, and then the late
Mhm.
Sipati, I forgot her surname, she sang the female lead. So the song was, um, eish, I'm trying to hit that key, that note. Uh, my brother, hush, and then the choir was like, hush, my sister, hush, hush. And then listen to the voice. Okay, come on. Okay, there's gonna get pace. My brother, hush. And then the choir said, they say the lady auntie, my sister, hush. Then the lady goes, hush. And then the guy goes, listen to the voice of him that calleth
listen to
thee. They say when
listen to that beautiful boy.
you came up with a bridge, Eti, in the morning. This is quiet. Eti, calling. Just in the noonday, calling. Uze ikhumbula
I don't even remember the song. I won't sing it. I don't
ikhumbula
remember it.
but sing any song that you would love to sing that.
I just sing a song. We glorify your holy name. Kawe, Kawe, your name, Almighty God, bowing before your throne. We glorify your holy name. Kawe lama, Kawe. We glorify your holy name. Kawe lama, Kawe. We bless your name, Almighty God, bowing before your throne. Sibusisa, when I kick home, siyakubabaza. Oh, we glorify your holy name. Kawe lama, kawe.
Hey, bro. Hey.
You think I still got it?
Hey, daughter.
Kawe lama. Yeah.
Before we end, now I remember something else. Ne?
Okay.
You did something with Uchamela.
Oh yes. For those of the people who don't know Jamela Oskonondo. Skonondo. Skonondo. And I got footing my channel with Skonondo Jamela. Skonondo. Beautiful pianist. Beautiful piano. I don't know if he still plays now, but he was on another level. We actually started the youth choir together. He was playing keys for the youth choir in Zoe. Yeah.
Do you remember the song that you did, No Chamel? I don't kumbule at this point, but I remember that there's a song, a youth choir, that you worked with, No Chamel. I forgot the song at this point.
Yo, remember the time I was doing a lot of compositions for myself?
Yeah.
Wasn't really that good on piano. And then Jamela came and would play these chords. I know South Africa, Imvula Yeza, Imvula Yeza, Vula Yeza, da 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 da, and then he would go Imvula Yeza. Yes, on the piano, and the church would scream, and the sisters in church would scream like, "Oh, this is church! Wait!" They didn't care. They screamed.
Oh,
and I'm conducting like, "But we're in church. Why are they screaming?" And they just kept screaming because he had this American voice. What's going on, Lord?
Yeah. No, man. You know what? I'm blessed to know you and to have you as a brother. You told us about your upcoming events. Where do we get your kids? How do we find them? Where do we follow you?
All right. Okay, let me start with my follow. I'm on Keke Reloaded, and on Facebook, Keke Reloaded. On my page is Keke Resurgence, because I'm recording my album this year. The tour is called 10 on the Heat, but the recording is going to be called Keke Resurgence. Okay. Yeah, on Facebook. Tickets will be available at the door. I'm having issues with this online ticketing. People go there. Last time I had a show in Grace, people went to ShopRite Checkers and looked for tickets. They were told that the tickets are fully booked. But when I called, I got a different story. So
I see what you mean.
Technology is failing us for some reason. We have tickets. We courier tickets. If people want tickets, go to Keke Reloaded. Send us the tickets that you want. We send you your account number. We courier the tickets straight to your door. Yes, we courier the tickets, or you can get the tickets at the door at these venues that I've just mentioned. Yeah, we wanna keep it analog for now, and no cash. We would have all those speed points. We will not keep it cash. Come in, swipe, tap, and get your. Hey, load shedding back, and load shedding gone. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Finally, those guys look scary in the dark, man. It's like they look they're looking better now. Jeez, they were scaring me. Yeah. So yeah, the tickets will be at the door. Come, tap, We will not take cash because of security issues and all the stuff. But all the venues tickets are available. If you want a ticket from Mahale City, we'll courier it to you. If you want tickets to Polokwane, Lesotho, Klerksdorp, CBD City Theatre, we've got the tickets. We courier straight to your door, but there's courier fees included. Tickets are 150. Anybody wants them, they're available.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put you on the spotlight. You must give BrownSense members a discount. What is that discount?
The BrownSense members. Well, let's just say we'll give them a discount. Let them buy it for 150. We'll courier it to them for free.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'll share the info. Awesome.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we should do that. In fact, in my recording this year, in my recording this year, I've spoken to Steve Mulageng. He's going to be part of it.
Wow.
I've spoken to Bishop Richard Twala. These are the people that made Keke who he is. And people don't know that Richard Twala is a bishop now.
Damn.
He's a bishop. People didn't know when I started the industry, I was miming on Steve Mulageng's voice. Damn. Bishop Stephen Mulageng. At the gospel singers. The guy was saying, Jerusalem, that wasn't me. That was Steve Mulageng. And to this day, he's never went around and said, Keke used my voice, And I want to thank him in public. I want to thank him on that recording to say, the boy who traded on your voice today is the one who comes back to say thank you. I don't know what song he would want to do on the recording. And so he's my elder. I respect him. So he will be part of this recording. I don't know if Mamota would be available, but I want to bring back the people that helped build me, who I really haven't spoken about in the industry. And who knows, maybe you will come and do a duet with me. But this recording specifically is not about anything but about people who helped me become the Keke that I am and who never got the glory for that. So I want to thank those people in this upcoming recording. And for the first time, I'll be recording outside of Gauteng after 10 years.
Wow.
And I'm grateful to God for that.
So before we close, and this is the longest live stream that I've had so far, right?
Yeah, I'm a friend. I can't be like that. I'm your brother. We grew up together. People should complain.
Before Hamba, I think last week or maybe the week before, there's a song that came into my mind. With who Sis Nolwandle used to lead when I haven't been in church for a long time. And the song, I'm gonna do my best to sing this song. Like it was one of my favorite songs, the song Dwayne, when I was a member at Sizo, in honor of Sis Nolwandle. Yeah?
Yes.
Why sing much?
One voice of unity.
No, not that
Voice of praise to thee. I'll never forget that song. Let us
You know what song?
Is it this one?
No, it's not that one. And even the one that I'm about to sing, it's not the one that crossed my mind last week. There was a song that she used to sing.
Ngathi kulo mshado. Kaningi babaphakamisa umuntu esontweni, they used to sing that song. And I should, you know what? One day, I think it was just after Spirit Unlimited DVD, the Lord raised her in my spirit and said, "You need to put Nolwandle, Sis Nolwandle. She's Mrs. I forgot her surname now. She's married. God told me, you need to put this woman in your choir, and she must lead that song. One voice of unity. In the stillness of blood, I thank you. I will never forget that song because she used to bless me, man. She used to bless me. So I think I should contact her because she's my friend on Instagram. I think I should contact her.
Yeah.
And we should do that song.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Hey, Dot, thank you, man. Let's do our meetup, long overdue meetup. I think there's a lot of magic that we need to cook. But thank you for your time.
Thank you for bringing me in the platform and for all the brownies that have given us good business. I'm talking about car painting, tire providing, even during lockdown, providing, those parcels. Thank you, brownies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mzuzu, and thank you for your professional people. Even when we have a Christmas day here, it's brownies that provide that service here. And what a beautiful initiative. And thank you so much. If I didn't thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
Peace.
Good night.
Good night. Sharp. Bye. Thank you.